The magenta lines that you see running through this landscape design represent contours. If I select one of the segments in the contour line, you can see it's on a layer called contours. I'm actually going to change that contour layer back from magenta to white, and I hope you'll see the reason for it in a moment. The reason to change to white is I want to show you there's a small problem in this drawing. If I pick this particular line segment, I hope you can see that in fact there's several contour lines overlapping one another. I need to delete that one. I think there's still another one. Maybe one way to show that is to use a crossing window, then go to properties, and you see there are two lines in that group, and there are even more over here on the left. So if you want to apply curve fitting, as you might well want to do, to these short line segments which represent the contour line, I'm selecting them now. What I'm going to do is right click and join them. So once they're selected, there's a single polyline running through there. I can go to properties and apply, say, a fit spline. So now you can see we have a very nice smooth contour line running through this area. It breaks down pretty awkwardly in this zone through here, but you can see here that there's been a considerable duplication. So what I want to make sure is, and there's more of that overlapping line there, so I need to get back to the point where I can do that sort of thing and join those line segments on in that way. Once the line segment is joined, I can apply some more curve fitting. So you do have to be a little careful. In this case there was some duplication of the contour information coming in, and if you want to apply curve fitting, the other thing to mention is that you can't actually join lines on when curve fitting has been applied. So we'd have to go back here and change to just lines and arcs when we want to add all these extra line segments. And in this case you need to be fairly careful, because there's been so much duplication, to actually remove the correct line segments, because in order to join, each segment has to have contiguous start and end points. So those two are now joined, and we could go on and join them. Now we've got a complete contour line setting there. I won't tediously work through those, but now we could start applying curve fitting and get a nice smooth curve. You may decide that curve fitting isn't necessary, but certainly that overlap needed to be fixed in this particular drawing.